Martin Brundle sides with Christian Horner in Lewis Hamilton and Mercedes row. Martin Brundle understands the pain both Lewis Hamilton and George Russell are going through from the bouncing in their Mercedes caused by porpoising, but the Sky Sports pundit ultimately doesn't feel it's up to the FIA to intervene. Ever since the opening race of the season, Mercedes have struggled most with the phenomenon of porpoising. They appeared to get the problem under control at the Spanish Grand Prix after upgrades were made to the car. But back-to-back street circuits in Monaco and Baku have seen Mercedes take a step back, and the latter highlighted just how bad the porpoising is affecting the drivers. Russell believes there is an increasing possibility of a major incident if changes aren't made to the regulations. And Hamilton complained of a bad back throughout the weekend, hobbling out of his car at the end of Sunday's race. Mercedes team principal Toto Wolff has begun calling for the FIA to intervene and relook at the regulations to help ease the bouncing effect felt by many teams. Red Bull are one of a few teams to get porpoising under control, while Alpine and Aston Martin also didn't suffer much bouncing in Baku. Christian Horner has hit out at the teams calling for the regulations to change, suggesting drivers are being told to bitch and over-exaggerate the issues to force adjustments. And, while Brundle can see just how much Mercedes porpoising is hurting their drivers, he doesn't think teams will be queuing up to help the 8-time Constructors' champions. The teams that have got it sorted are clearly saying that's Mercedes' problem and it's not Formula One's problem, Brundle told Sky Sports News. There's no doubt about it, it looks particularly uncomfortable. Of course, Mercedes can fix it by raising the car, but then they lose a huge amount of performance. So, they need to get the car low, stiff on the suspension and stiff on the sidewall of the new tires as well, and they've had to sacrifice comfort for performance. What's surprising, really, is that Mercedes just can't seem to get a handle on what looks like, actually, quite an excellent car, if they could just unlock it. He added, generally, we had porpoising back in the 80s. When you have these ground effect cars, it's always been an issue. It is still in sports car racing. I was at Le Mans and in the prototypes there they have porpoising and ground effect issues in terms of bouncing. It needs managing. To ask the other teams to change the regulations to help Mercedes is a bit like asking a turkey to vote for Christmas. I'm not underplaying what George Russell and Lewis Hamilton are going through, because it does look particularly painful. And, the Ferrari drivers just at the crucial braking points, that looks plain tricky to me. I don't know how they go into the corners, frankly.